All right, hey everybody, welcome in. We're going to do a nice short little Northwest flight today. We'll go from Spokane over to Seattle, nice little regional flight with Alaska Airlines, and we should have some fun. So welcome in. I'm Trevor, not a real world pilot, just an enthusiast and like the Pacific Northwest a lot. Start playing today the Alaska 737-900. Be flying out of Spokane, and we will be headed over to Seattle. So you can see we got some folks working on the outside. I'm going to get a few things going while they do that. Mainly, we're going to go ahead and get our APU started up. Arm our emergency lights while we get the APU started. Got our early morning flight today, so we'll get over to Seattle a little after sunup, which will be fun. Get a chance to have a little fun with this flight here today. So glad to have all of you on with us, and we'll have a good time as we get going today. First things first, we'll get our APU fired up. APU fired up. There it is. All right. Let's turn some lights on in the cockpit so we can get our panel up and going. Passengers might be a little loud, right? Let's see if this is any better. I think it will be pretty good volume. All right, we're going to get our positioning on. Good to do that. We'll go ahead and give our initial position.
I'm right next to her. Thank you.
So we request a plan. We'll go Spokane to Seattle. Just like that. Get the pilot running here as well. Do that to make sure that the little ATC, I think Seattle Center is online. So we'll have some fun with that. 633, and we are 737-900. We'll load a flight plan up. There's Seattle Center online. Wonderful. Let's get that loaded up. Our altitude, 34,000. Up to 4.2. Seattle Center, Alaska, 6:33 on the ground in Spokane. How long are you going to be with us?
We'll probably be on for about another hour or so.
Perfect. We're going to go ahead and request IFR clearance over to Seattle.
633, have your clearance advisor to copy.
Yep, go ahead for Alaska 633.
Alaska 633, you're cleared to the Seattle-Tacoma International Airport via radar vectors Temple, then as filed. Maintain 6,000, expect flight level tree 40, 5 minutes after departure. Departure is with me, squawk 5221.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Clear
I
to
would
the
love to
Seattle
welcome you
International
aboard our
Airport
flight.
via
When
radar
flying
vectors
with
Temple
please
is
use the
filed.
door to
Initial
place your larger
6,000,
carry-on
expect
items in
3405
overhead
minutes after
bins and
departure,
smaller
and
items
squawk
underneath in
5221
front of you.
Alaska 633.
Unless you're in the front row.
Alaska 633, readback is correct. Advise ready for taxi. You can expect runway 3 for departure.
Please let a flight
Okay,
attendant
we'll
know
call
when
for
you
taxi.
have to. If the overhead bin is full, please make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers.
Alright, citation 45 X-ray, turn left heading at 210 vectors to final.
And other passengers to make their way to their seats. If you're in an emergency exit row, please leave exit seating responsibilities in the cars and the seat back in front of you. If you're not able to comply with these actions, please let a flight attendant know. That way you can see the seat. Now's the time.
And citation 45 X-ray at pilot's discretion, descend to maintain 2,500 for now.
Put away any laptops or tablets. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Alright, runway 3 Sundays, we're going to go out to Alpha. That's no problem. Let's go ahead and get all the rest of our information on here. Let's check our routes.
45 X-ray, that is affirmative.
Alright, so got everything filled in here, 0 fuel rate, low reserves, cost index of 15.
Citation 45 X-ray, turn right heading at 310.
46. 70. Let's check our degrees on departure here. 31. We'll get radar vectors out of Spokane. 31. And initial 6,000. Let's check on our baggage loading. It's all wrapped up. So we'll go ahead and close those doors. Wait for our passengers to get on. Already got our APU running. Should have turned on our PACX in our window. It's morning flight and a little cold in Spokane, so to deal with that. 2999, 34 degrees. So we get out of here. Still got passengers boarding. This is the Delana airport. I do really like his Spokane. I think he did a nice job with it. It's a Freeware airport. If you've been with me on some of my earlier flights, you'll know that one. So that looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and get our weather turned on. Both of these guys here. Turn that on the console. It's transmitting. Alright. Let's do a check here. Oxygen has been tested. Nav and instrument switches are normal. Yaw dampers on. Emergency lights are on. Window heat's on.
Citation 45 X-ray, turn right heading of tree 40.
Set. And we'll go ahead and chops. Boarding is completed via GSX. Not quite done on Passengers X yet. Keep an eye on that. All right. If you're joining us, hop on in the chat, say hello. Glad to have you with us for this flight. Passengers X still closing a couple things up. Let's get our 18.9 is our center of gravity. So let's plug that in here. And 551 for our trim. Let's go ahead and trim that. Okay. Everything else looks good. I'm going to go ahead and...
We are ready to go when you are.
Actually, right on cue, there's our flight attendant saying we're good to go. So let's go ahead and close up our door. Got that done. Doors closed, everything else looks good. Fuel's checked, windows locked.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 633.
Anti-collision's already
Seattle.
on.
Our flight time will be roughly 52
Taxi
minutes.
briefing.
Now that the cabin
We're
door
going to
is
push
closed,
back here.
please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down.
Tango 7 Alpha, out to runway 3.
45X, return right heading of 050 for now.
In a full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew secure doors for departure.
So we'll call for our pushback. And everything looks about how we'd expect right now. See Tango 7's off in the distance there, so, or actually might be right behind us here. Yeah, it is right behind us. So we're gonna push back left, and we'll be facing that taxiway.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
And we'll communicate that shortly.
Locking gear.
Don't think they're going to require any de-icing for us. Not much moisture. About right on time for our departure though, which is nice. That's a welcome sight. Let's quick edit our pushback. That actually looks fantastic. So we'll go with
Departure
that.
check completed. Bypass pin inserting push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Stop our PACX. We'll start our right side first. Look for 25 on our N2.
Citation 45 X-ray, turn right heading 110. You are 14 miles from ISOG. Cross ISOG at 2,200, cleared ILS runway 14, right bridge.
Gentlemen, please direct your attention to the front of the aircraft for a safety demonstration.
Flight attendants, meanwhile, are going to take
When
care
the
of all our
seatbelt light is on,
passengers.
please make sure that your seatbelt is fastened low
Let's
and
do our
tight
left
across
engine
your lap.
now.
To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another. Tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift
Same
the
thing,
upper
we're going to look
portion
for
of the buckle.
25 on the
In the event that
N2.
the seatbelt light is not on, we suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened in case of unexpected turbulence.
Kind of a quick
There are
startup.
several emergency
Already took
exits
care of
on
the
this
fuel loading
aircraft.
and everything
Please
before
take a
we
few
got
moments now to locate
connected
your
up
nearest
to
exit.
stream.
In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to
But
evacuate
people
the
have to let me
aircraft,
know if you're
floor level
interested. I
lighting will
can
guide you towards the
go
exit.
through kind of a full
In the
tutorial
event
on the
that the cabin
PMDG
loses
and
pressure
normal
and
startup
oxygen
procedures.
CBS 498 Seattle Center, have you 555, help me.
Pull the mask
Alright,
towards
they
you.
want us
Place
to
it
go
firmly
ahead and
over
set
your nose
parking.
and mouth and secure the elastic
we'll do
band
that.
behind your head. Tighten the straps if necessary and breathe normally.
There's our hydraulics.
Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child,
CBS 490, your clearance is on request, stand by.
remove your mask first and then assist others. Leave your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it's safe to remove it. In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located in a
Both
pouch
those
under your
engines are good
seat
to go.
and
And we got
Unlocking
them
gear.
on
when instructed to
continuous.
do so, open
Turn
the
off our
plastic pouch
APU.
and remove the vest. Flip it over your head.
Turn on or
Wrap
turn
the
off
straps
lights.
Tow
around
truck
your waist.
disconnected.
Buckle up.
Bypass pin
Pull
removed.
the straps as tight
And
as
everything else
UPS
looks really
490, have your clearance advisory, copy.
only when exiting the aircraft. If you're
CBS 490, you're cleared to the Vancouver Airport
Alright,
via
so
radar
before
vector
taxi,
15,
generators
then
on, probe heat's
VOR, then
on,
it's filed.
anti-ice is
Maintain
auto,
2000, expect flight level
isolation
220,
valve is auto,
10, a minute, or
engine
correction, 5
starts
minutes after
continuous,
departure.
auto
Departure
throttles
is with me,
armed,
squawk
recalls
5251.
checked.
Once again, all
Left is
devices
clear.
must be in
Right is
airplane
clear.
mode and your larger devices must be turned off and stowed at this time.
Our fuel pumps are
Please
off.
securely stow your personal items.
That's why you recall.
Make sure your seatbelts are fastened in seat
Recall's
and
checked,
seat cables are in their
auto
full
brake
upright
is at
position.
RTO,
We remind you that this is a
and
non-smoking
engine start
flight. Tampering
levers,
with,
idle
disabling, or
detemp,
destroying
flight
the
controls
smoke
check,
detector
ground
is located
equipment.
in the lavatory.
We're getting our clear
prohibited by law.
signal and
All
I'll
of this
pull away from
information
us.
CBS 490 readback is correct. Device ready to taxi. You can expect runway 148 for departure.
letting a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
We're good to go. Flaps are set as well. Let's call for taxi. Seattle Center, Alaska 633, push back Charlie 30 in Spokane, ready to taxi for runway 3.
Alaska 633, runway 3, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 8.
Taxi via Alpha, cross runway 8, Alaska 633.
Citation 45 X-ray, Boeing field wind 17014, gusting 24, runway 14 right, clear to land.
Alright, so we're off and rolling.
Alright, November 173 Delta Lima, stand by.
I'm going to go ahead and get our strobe going early since there's just one of me, no co-pilot or anything like that. Normally we do that getting to the runway, but I'm just going to shave a little off for myself. Just reduce the workload a little bit. And we'll taxi Alpha on out of here. That's good. Accurate conditions right now. Some snow on the ground in Spokane. We'll see it clear up a little bit over towards Seattle.
November 173 Delta Lima, just to verify you are VFR or IFR, sir?
Alright. We've already been cleared to cross runway 8, so we won't need to call anybody on that. So I guess one thing I could
November 173 Delta Lima, you're cleared to the Seattle Airport via correction as filed. Maintain 5,000. Departure is with me. Squawk 5116 5116. November 173 Delta Lima, readback is correct, and you said you're ready for taxi, sir? Alright, November 173 Delta Lima, taxi is at your discretion. Advise holding short number 1, ready for departure. November 173 Delta Lima, taxi is at your discretion. Advise at number 1 are ready for departure.
are just past 7 o'clock in our sim time.
Let's get 224. You are cleared to the Spokane International Airport via radar vectors battle ground that is filed. Maintain 6,000. Expect flight at level tree 10. 5 minutes after departure. Departure is with me. Squawk 52 tree 6. It's going to be 5236 52 tree 6. Let's get 224, read back is correct. Advise ready for push and sets. You can expect runway 10 left at Echo.
Alaska 360 or 633. We're pulling up that Alpha for runway 3.
Right. Alaska 633, I heard you first. Spokane wind column, runway 3, clear for takeoff, break. Alaska 830, clearances on request, standby. Break, Horizon 2196, clearances on request, standby.
Alaska 633, clear for takeoff, runway 3. Alright.
Alaska 830, have your clearance badge to copy. Alaska 830, you're clear to the Spokane Airport. Radar vectors, battleground that is filed, maintain 6,000. Expect flight level tree 05 minutes after departure. Departure is with me, squawk 5245. Alaska 830, readback is correct. Push and start to your discretion. Call me for taxi. You can expect, or correction, push and start. Advise when you are ready for that. You can expect runway 10 left at Echo.
Back. Let's get mode selected. South Center Alaska 633 on 3000 for 6,000.
Alright, citation 45 Charlie X-ray cross 14 left, taxi to the gate. Have a good night.
Alaska 633, 5,000 for 6,000.
Alaska 633, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level tree 40 and direct. Disregard. Correction, climb and maintain flight level tree 40, I'll return forward in a second.
Okay, climb maintain 340. I can't hear any of the other aircraft on frequency. Is that, am I crazy?
You might be slightly crazy. Just kidding. No, they're a little bit too far away from you. But you'll hear them in just a moment.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Alaska 633, you are clear direct tempo enable.
Direct tempo, Alaska 633. Well, that makes some sense on the pilot then. A little too far away to hear those guys. So that's why we're hearing just the controller. Our speed is dropping, so let's go ahead and slow down our climb rate. That helped us out there. Gears locked. Everything else is taken care of. Spokane looks beautiful down below us. And we'll go ahead and turn off our continuous switches. Logo light can come off, and our landing lights are off as well. Then climb via our vertical nav now. And I'll give us an L nav here in just a moment as well. There's Spokane's airport right down there where we just took off from. City of Spokane's back behind us here in the clouds.
Alright, Horizon 2196, contact Seattle Tower 119.9er, and he'll get your clearance.
119.9 Horizon 2196, we'll see you soon.
And last aircraft calling clearance, say again.
TBM 642 Delta Romeo at Boeing Field requesting IVR clearance to Klamath Falls.
is now past 10,000 feet, so you may
So
turn
that all
on
looks
larger
good.
portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to
Looks
keep
good.
your
Now that our
seatbelt
Seattle
fastened
clip.
throughout the duration of your flight.
Seattle
Place
Center,
one.
This aircraft is
Otter 173 Delta
Gates.
Lima, holding short runway 16 in Bellingham, ready for departure.
complimentary.
Number 173 Delta Lima, release for departure, time now 0530 Zulu, advise passing 2000, and void time is within 10 minutes. Void time is 053, correction, 0540 Zulu. Frequency change to Unicom is approved. Have a safe flight. Talk to you in a minute. Thank you. 173 Delta Lima.
Zoom in here. This route is really very simple. Go to Temple and then there's your one around going to Seattle. So you'll see we can turn up and then come back down south.
All right, November 642 Delta Romeo, I have your clearance advisory to copy.
Ready to copy, November 642 Delta Romeo.
November 642 Delta Romeo, you are cleared to the Kilo Lima Mike Tango Airport via radar vectors Seattle, then it's filed. Maintain 2000, expect flight level, or correction, 12,000, 5 minutes after departure. Departure is with me, squawk 5264.
Radar vectors to Seattle, SEA, 2000 after departure, 12,000, 10 minutes after departure, squawk 5264, TBM 642 Delta Romeo.
November 642 Delta Romeo, readback is correct. Advisory to taxi, you can expect runway 14 right for departure.
We'll advise TBM 642 Delta Romeo.
Seattle, Japan 50 heavy, position is Lima, across
Looks like
from
we got some folks in the
143
chat.
miles of
Welcome
Lima,
in.
India, November, uniform 0 meter, Fairmont 340.
So nice little beautiful morning flights to Seattle.
All right, Japan Air 15 squawk 5131 and ident.
5131, ident Japan 15 heavy.
Seattle Center, Alaska 830, ready to push.
Alaska 830, push and start approved, face left.
West, Alaska 830. Alaska 224 is ready for push as well.
Alaska 224, hold position, got company traffic off your left, pushing back.
Seattle Center, Alaska 3504 on the ground at Yakima, requesting clearance to Seattle.
Looks like we got some more folks who joined in. Welcome. It's a nice quick flight over to Seattle.
Alaska 3504, clearance is on request, stand by.
We won't have too long to go through this one.
November 642 Delta Romeo, ready to taxi.
Over there. All right, let's go ahead and talk about Seattle a little bit then. So,
Seattle Center 173 Delta Lima,
We'll walk through our
crossing through
arrival here.
2000, southbound to Seattle Airport.
we're coming over.
November
from
173
Eastern
Delta Lima,
Washington
radar
to
contact
Temple.
on and maintain 5000, clear direct Kino when able, and proceed on course. Welcome aboard. Clear direct to Kino, maintain 5000. November 642 Delta Romeo, runway 14 right, taxi via Alpha, Alpha 1.
So we're gonna go
1-4
from,
right, taxi bay, Alpha, Alpha 1, November 2 Delta Romeo.
it's not a great time to try to talk over ATC. It's pretty busy space right now.
Alaska 224,
We're
our
over the
ramp
Glacier,
controller is able to coordinate, not crashing
and
into
we'll
the company
turn.
as we can push
This
now.
is Seattle over
Alaska
here.
224, if
so
you
we'll
guys
turn
can
down to the
coordinate that with
south,
ramp, push and start
and
to
then
prove
move
face
us
left.
into Seattle that way. Our chart here has some nice info on it. It's going
Japan
to
Air
tell us what
15, you are
speeds,
outside
what
of my
altitudes we're
airspace.
going to be at.
Frequency change to Unicom is approved. Have a safe flight.
We are landing south, so we'll expect to have about 12,000 feet when we get to Jackson. So that's what we'll be looking for. So,
Seattle Center, November 363, Charlie, radio check.
that's more or less our
November
approach
36
briefing.
Juliet, Charlie, Seattle Center, V5 by 5, help me.
Thank you. I'll be back to you for flight plan.
We're going to get the
Roger, thank you.
ILS-16 right, most likely. That's the landing runway in Seattle. So I'm going to go ahead and tune my localizer. Right
Delta
now to
945, you'll leave my airspace to the
0.75.
east. Salt Lake Center is offline. Radar service is terminated. Free exchange approved. Have a safe flight.
We're going to use that for the radio system to get us down to the ground.
Delta 945, see
And our final heading is going to be 164. So we will go ahead and plug that in on the course.
Seattle Center, every air 8950 with you, flight level 320.
Every air 8950 Seattle Center, squawk 5146 and ident.
This looks great right now.
Every air 8950.
Except, all right. Coming up ahead, Columbia River. Mount Rainier is way off in the distance over there.
Seattle Central, Alaska 3504 on the ground, Yak.
Alaska 3504, your clearance is still on request, standby.
Oh, my bad.
Every air 8950, IAB radar contact, 6 miles to the south of the Roseburg VOR. Welcome aboard.
Just to continue with our briefings a little bit, we'll get ahead here.
Alright, Alaska 3504, have your clearance advisor
Once
to
we're on
copy.
the ground in
Ready,
Seattle,
copy, Alaska
16 right is going to be our landing runway, so I'll be this one
3504,
over
you
here.
are cleared to the Seattle
We'll either get
airport
off on
as
November,
filed.
pop up,
Maintain
probably pop up.
4000, expect 12, 12,000,
And we'll work our way
5 minutes after
across.
departure. Departure is
That'll
with
get us
me,
back
squawk
to Bravo.
5203.
We'll taxi over here to Whiskey.
And clear Yakima, correction, clear to Seattle with the as filed, maintain 4000, expect 12,000, 5 minutes after departure. Departure,
nice
squawk
easy one for
5203, Alaska 3504.
Alaska 3504, readback is correct. Push and start your discretion, and so is taxi. Advise holding short number 1, ready for departure. Hold for release.
Let's take a look here.
And push start our discretion, which runway did you say?
Alaska 3504, that is your choice. At this time, the Yakima Tower is closed, so it will be uncontrolled at this time.
Okay, fair enough. I will advise on holding short, Alaska 3504.
Alaska 224 is ready, taxi 10 left at Echo.
Alaska 224, runway 10 left at Echo, taxi via Kilo Echo. Alaska 633, at pilot's discretion, you may start your descent across Jackson at 12,000.
Descent start discretion, and we'll cross Jackson at 12,000, Alaska 633.
In Seattle Center, UPS 490, wait to push on the Alpha. Is that our
So
discretion?
they've given us freedom to go ahead and descend if we want to.
Last aircraft calling, say call
We're going to
sign.
keep getting up to our cruise
UPS
right now.
490.
UPS 490, that's
Basically
fine. There's no
flying
other
to Seattle
traffic
from
that's
Spokane,
around
it's
there.
kind of like flying a big arc to get
Alaska 830 has
over to
company
Seattle.
traffic in sight, like to follow.
Go try to fix some of that sound stuff.
November 642 Delta Romeo, holding short runway 14 right, ready to take off.
Alright, November 642 Delta Romeo, Boeing field wind 17014, gusting 24, runway 14 right, clear for takeoff.
14 right, clear for takeoff, November 2 Delta Romeo.
Let's go to our sound settings here. Sometimes what's happening with that, when it gets really loud, is there's a setting that's not checked correctly. We still look great though on our flight here.
All right, Delta, Alaska United JetBlue Ryanair 224 is ready for takeoff.
Alaska 224, Portland, wind 1506, runway 10 left at Echo, clear for takeoff.
10 left at Echo, clear takeoff, NASA 224.
And Air Force 2 830 is behind the traffic, ready to depart.
Alaska 830, runway 10 left at Echo, line up and wait after the traffic departs.
Line up and wait 10 left at Echo, German Air Force 830.
I can't take y'all seriously sometimes.
Alright, coming up on our cruise altitude.
November 642 Delta Romeo, radar contacts, altitude.
1,600, November 2 Delta Romeo.
November 2 Delta Romeo, climb and maintain 12, 12,000, clear direct battleground when able.
Climb, maintain 12,000, clear direct battleground, November 2 Delta Romeo.
And November 642 Delta Romeo, disregard the clear direct battleground for now. Fly present heading for just a minute, then I'll give you clear direct battleground.
Present heading, November 2 Delta Romeo.
Seattle Center, November 36 Juliet Charlie, ready to copy IFR to Olympia.
Alright, November 36 Juliet Charlie, have your clearance request standby.
Alaska 224 is 3.9 for 6.
Alaska 224, radar contact, climb, maintain flight level tree 10 and clear direct PAPS when able, welcome aboard.
310 direct PAPS for Lufthansa Cargo 224, Guten Abend.
Pretty sunrise. It's a nice time of day to fly. And we're going to see how Seattle City Senior looks. I've had the Seattle International Airport run, but I'm going to try out their Seattle City.
November 36 Juliet Charlie, have your clearance advisor to copy.
November 36 Juliet Charlie, ready to copy.
November 36 Juliet Charlie, you are cleared to the Olympia Airport via our correction as filed. Maintain 4,000 departures with main squawk 5152.
November 36 Juliet Charlie, cleared to Olympia Airport as filed, altitude 4,000, departure frequency 124.20, squawk 5152, hold for release.
Number 36 Juliet Charlie, you read my mind, readback is correct, hold for release, and advise number 1 ready for departure.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, Alaska 830, Portland wind 1506, runway 10 left at Echo, clear for takeoff. Fly runway heading on departure.
Cleared for takeoff and runway heading, Alaska 830.
I'm going to tune the tower frequency 119.9er.
November 642 Delta Romeo, clear direct battleground when able.
Direct battleground, November 2 Delta Romeo.
We're going to go ahead and
Seattle
get
Center, it's a very good evening. Mooney 135, Juliet Mike on the ground at Payne. Local weather on board, request IFR clearance to Echo Lima November, whatever the name of the airport is.
Alright, we're going to try to cross Jackson right.
That's a familiar voice I haven't heard on this frequency for a while. November 135 Juliet Mike, I have your clearance request on, and it's on request standby.
Roger.
that all looks good. Basically, we're going to try to cross Jackson right at 12,000.
Okay, 830 radar contact altitude.
Alaska 830 just passed in 1,000.
Copy 830, roger. Climb, maintain flight level tree 0. I'll have it direct for you in a minute.
Tree, Alaska 830.
Alrighty. That's even nice. Central Washington down here. See, we've got some cloud layers up above us, some spotty clouds down below. But all in all,
135 Juliet Mike, I have your clearance advisory to copy.
Mooney 5 Juliet Mike, ready to copy.
Mooney 5 Juliet Mike, you're cleared to the Ellensburg Bowers Airport as filed. Maintain 7,000. Departure frequency is with me, squawk 50160.
Clear to the Ellensburg Airport as filed. 7,000 initially. Departure with you, squawk 5160, Mooney 5 Juliet Mike.
Mooney 5 Juliet Mike, readback is correct. Advise when ready for taxi. You can expect runway 16 right for departure.
Yes, sir. We're holding short of runway 16 left, actually, and we're ready for our release.
All right, Mooney 5 Juliet Mike, you are released for departure. Time now 0547 Zulu. Void time is 0557 Zulu. Advise passing 2,000. Frequency change Unicom is approved. Have a safe flight.
All right, we'll change over. Release for departure. Void if not off, and at 57 past the hour, we'll call you passing 2,000. Mooney 5 Juliet Mike. We'll talk to you in a minute.
Okay, 30 clear direct. PAPS when able. Welcome aboard.
PAPS.
Every air 8950, descend via the Timbers to arrival. Portland is landing east. Portland altimeter 3021.
Seattle Center, every air 8950, descend via Timber 2.
And Seattle Center, UPS 490 with information dial for the test.
UPS 490, runway 14 right, taxi via Alpha Alpha 1.
Alpha 1 for UPS 490.
Seattle Center, November 36 Juliet Charlie, ready to go, runway 17.
November 36 Juliet Charlie, you are released for departure. Time now 0548 Zulu. Void time 0558 Zulu. Advise passing 2,000. Frequency change Unicom is approved. Have a safe flight.
November 36 Juliet Charlie, clearance void time 0558 over to CTAF. I'll advise you when I'm passing 2,000.
Oakland Center, yeah, no 6, flight level 340.
All right, United 1906, Seattle Center, standby.
Seattle Center, Mooney 135 Juliet Mike 2000 off of Payne.
All right, November 135 Juliet Mike, radar contact, climb and maintain 7,000 and proceed on course. Welcome aboard.
Sorry, say again for Mooney 5 Juliet Mike.
Mooney 5 Juliet Mike, radar contact, proceed on course.
On course, thank you, Mooney 5 Juliet Mike.
And I just realized that we lost some of the flight data. Get that back for you here in just a second.
November 642 Delta Romeo, can I get 4000 to get above the clouds?
November 642 Delta Romeo, standby. Attention all aircraft on frequency. Seattle Center is having to close due to an unexpected issue with our ATC controlling client. All aircraft, radar service is terminated. Frequency change to Unicom is approved. Have a safe flight.
Just close it and reopen it.
Yeah, reopen it.
We love you, Eric.
Frequency, I will have to try and get everybody back. If I have to reset your transponder code, be advised about that. We will be back in just a moment.
Thanks, buddy.
Bye.
We love you.
What about this weed part?
Lol.
XD.
Guys having a lot of fun on frequency. It's nice. So we're gonna stay here and monitor in case he comes back. Sounds like he might be back. And it sounds like we might have to be resetting some transponders, which would be fun. We'll be giving out new spot codes to everybody. Pretty nice flight into Seattle. Having a little trouble with my weather client. We'll see if it loads correctly. It says we should encounter light rain in Seattle, but I don't think it had my altimeter right in Spokane, so I'm not super confident. But you never know. Might surprise us. We'll see what happens.
Every year, 8950 Seattle Center, do you, how copy?
Seattle Center, every air 8950, copy well.
Seattle UPS 490, approaching 14 right, ready for departure.
Alright, UPS 490, standby, break, every air 8950 squawk 5125 and ident.
5125, every air 8950.
Oscar 224 squawk 5171 and ident.
5171 I can ident, but if somebody else is identing, it's not going to do anything.
Touche.
Seattle Center, good evening, Horizon Air 2196, climbing 4,700, first set of 1,000.
Horizon 2196, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 230 and clear direct Zadon, welcome aboard.
Maintain flight level 230 and direct to Zadon for Horizon Air 2196.
Shuttle Center to bar 50, heavy approaching nothing.
Japan Air 15, you are still outside of my airspace. Continue monitoring Unicom 122.8.
Closer to 8 to the bar 50, heavy, take care for 8, this is good night.
Seattle Center, November 36 Juliet Charlie, 4,000 feet.
Alright, November 135 Juliet Mike, squawk 5260, break, November 36 Juliet Charlie, standby. November 36 Juliet Charlie, squawk 5161.
Alaska 633, flight level 160 for the 20.
November 36 Juliet Charlie, squawk 5161.
Seattle Center, yeah, Yankee 06, flight level 340.
Seattle Center, Southwest 9013, passing 2000 feet.
The flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seat, fasten your seatbelt.
Seattle Central, Alaska 35040 to go runway 27, Yakima.
Alaska 3504, standby, brake, Southwest 913, squawk 5104 and ident. Correction, just squawk the code, don't ident.
Passing through the cabin, collect any trash one final time. Please ensure trays are stowed in case in the full
Alaska 224, squawk 51 tree.
carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi
5133.
Stow any larger electronics.
Alaska 830, squawk 5270.
5270, and if it helps, we're beacon 5245 as a stand.
Mike, just to confirm our radar contact.
Number 135 Juliet Mike, that is affirmative.
Seattle Center, Alaska 633, we'll make sure we're picked up as well.
Alaska 633, I do not have you. Reset transponder now, squawk 5245.
5245, Alaska 633.
Seattle Center, Otter 173 Delta Lima, 30 miles north of Seattle, southbound, checking in.
We're coming up on 12,000, which is where we're going on with this.
Number 173 Delta Lima, reset transponder now, squawk 5163.
5163, 173 Delta Lima.
Seattle Center, can you repeat again for Southwest 9013?
Southwest 913, squawk 5257.
Okay, 157, Southwest 901.
Alaska 633 to set maintain 1010,000 across Woody at 1010,000.
1010,000 for Woody, Alaska 633.
Seattle Center, good evening. Delta Lima from Airborne.
November 642 Delta Romeo, squawk 5262.
Confirm 5262.
November 2 Delta Romeo.
Woody does not have...
Seattle Center, November 36 Julie Charlie. I have Quebec for Olympia Airport.
November 36 Juliet Charlie, say again.
I have the ATIS Quebec for Olympia Airport. I was looking to get my approach if you're ready.
November 36 Juliet Charlie, do you have the field in sight, sir?
Negative. I wanted to do the VOR Alpha approach.
All right, November 36 Juliet Charlie, stand by.
Seattle Center, Papa Kilo Delta Romeo from Airborne, passing 4,500 feet at Seattle.
Papa Kilo Delta Romeo Uniform, Seattle Center, I have you radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 370, clear direct Sumo when able, welcome aboard.
Climb flight level 370, direct Sumo, Delta Uniform.
Alaska 633 after Woody, turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 4,000.
We'll turn right 250 and descend and maintain 4,000, Alaska 633.
Seattle Center, Alaska 3504, holding short, runway 27.
I had two aircraft call up at the same time, say again.
Seattle Center, Alaska 3504, holding short, 27.
Alaska 3504, you release for departure, time now 06 Zulu, void time 0610 Zulu, frequency change to Unicom is approved, have a safe flight.
Clear to take out 27 over Unicom, void time is 10 minutes from now, Alaska 3504.
UBS 49, did you say you were ready for departure? Bravo Juliet Tango 310, looks like you were leaving my airspace to the north. Radar services terminated for exchange approved. Have a safe flight.
Seattle Tower, Southwest 911 clear, request higher altitude first.
Southwest 913, reset train.
Southwest 901.
Lufthansa 8 Heavy passing through 2900.
Lufthansa 8 Heavy radar contact, climb and maintain flight level tree 50, I'll return for you in a moment.
Okay.
Flight level tree 50, Lufthansa 008.
Seattle Center, UPS 490, so send short, run 4 right.
UPS 490, really 14 right, line up await.
Line up await, 14 right for UPS 490.
Seattle Traffic Alaska, 3504 with Yada, 2400 for 4000.
I see my progress bar is probably a little bit confused.
Also 3504, radar contact, climb and maintain 12,000, direct chins when able.
Makes more sense, doesn't it?
Up to 12,000, direct chins, Alaska 3504.
Number 173 Delta Lima, Seattle Airport, that's your 10 o'clock, or correction, 12 o'clock, about 14 miles, port the field in sight.
173 Delta Lima, have field in sight.
Number 173 Delta Lima, clear visual approach, runway 16 right.
Visual approach, 16 right, 173 Delta Lima.
Alaska 633, turn left, heading of 190. You are 10 miles from Helzer, across Helzer at 4,000, cleared ILS runway 16 left approach.
Up to 190, and we'll cross Helzer at 4,000. Can we take the ILS 16 right?
Alaska 633, unfortunately I can only get to the left side, I got traffic arriving on the right.
Okay, no problem, we'll take the left. Alright, so they're going to funnel us on the left because they're going to speed limit, right?
Southwest 913, I have your radar contact, climb and maintain flight level tree 0, I'll return for you in a moment.
0, Southwest 901.
November 36 Juliet Charlie, reset transponder now squawk 5104.
November 36 Juliet Charlie, squawk 5104.
Let's look for 16 left. Oops. 16 left. There it is. 16 left.
November 36 Juliet Charlie, heavy radar contact, clear direct harbor. And you are cleared for the VOR Alpha, circle to land, runway 17, advised procedure turn inbound.
Number 36 Juliet Charlie, cross Haber at 4,000 feet. Advised procedure turn inbound, clear for the VOR Alpha, circling approach runway 17, thank you.
Southwest 913, turn left 20 degrees for traffic. Alaska 633, Seattle Airport is at your about 1 o'clock, 7 miles, port the field in sight.
Yep, we have the field in sight, Alaska 633.
Alaska 633, clear visual approach, runway 16 left and contact tower 119.9, we'll see you.
Over the tower, appreciate the service, Alaska 633. Tower, Alaska 633 with you, 16 left visual.
Alaska 633 Seattle Tower. Oh, there you are. You disappeared for a second. Alaska 633 Seattle Tower, good evening. Living 210 at 12, runway 16 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 16 left, Alaska 633.
Seattle approach 173 Delta Lima, 12 miles north of the airport. Advise for visual approach runway 16 right.
November 173 Delta Lima, Seattle Tower, good evening. The wind 210 at 12, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Cleared to land, 173 Delta Lima.
73 Delta Lima, just to be advised, traffic is at approximately 1 o'clock and about 4 miles is 737. He's on the left side, you're on the right side.
Target confirmed, 173 Delta Lima.
Everything's. Center aircraft, ATIS information, India is on current at Seattle, wind 200 at 12, altimeter 3013.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Nice manual landing there. Slow it down. Go to Delta 1.
Alaska 633, welcome to Seattle. Exit left to enable, taxi to the ramp via Bravo. This frequency, have a good night.
To the ramp via Bravo. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Seattle. The local time is 7
Tower, good evening. Yeah, 7506 radio check.
Your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft is coming. Please stop and the seatbelt.
United 7506, Seattle Tower, good evening, 5x5.
Alright, 5x5 and get to 80 clearance to Vancouver, X5.
Check your itinerary.
Or information Delta.
Of your journey.
Question hotel. Information hotel.
Information India is current. Might want to pick that up, please.
Water.
United 7506 Heavy. I'm going to send you a new route via text. Advise if you can copy it, or advise if you can accept it, and then I'll give you your clearance.
Get our APU generators on.
Say again, United 7506.
Unit 7506 Heavy, I'm going to send you a different route because I'm going to have to reroute you. Advise if you can accept the route, and I will give you that clearance.
Roger, thank you. United 7506.
Alright. Let's get parked. Swing over on the other side of this Alaska. Delta 1. And we can go ahead and turn off our taxi lights. Got plenty here on the tarmac. Come right into park here. Thanks for flying. Appreciate having all you with me. You can check me out on Twitch, twilly509, or keep coming here to the YouTube channel. Hit subscribe if you like it. Come follow on Twitch, and we'll have you for our next live flight. But appreciate all you being with us, and it was a pleasure to deliver you to Seattle on this morning mock flight. Yes, we have arrived at SeaTac. So again, go ahead and click subscribe if you like it, and look forward to hopefully having you back on a future flight. And if you have questions, leave them in the comments. I would be happy to do another flight for you guys, or do some tutorials, whatever might be helpful. So just let me know, and look forward to continuing to fly with you.